Awesome. So I really didn't know what I was going to talk about tonight. I was hashing it out with a couple of friends. And so I figured the best way to talk about courage is to be authentic. So my journey actually begins back in 2006. My grandmother was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And in 2008, months before I walked down to receive my diploma at LaSalle University, she passed away. A year and a half after that, my grandfather passed away. So now we're at 2008. This is when I began my spiritual journey. This is when my courage takes full force because now I had to become somebody. Up until that point, I did what I was supposed to do. I went to school. I had an active social life. I got a nice job with the Department of Defense buying military aircraft parts. I had nothing to complain about. I also didn't question life. So what I did was after my 2-year healing period, I started a business because why not? I love to talk to people and stuff like that, so I do it. So one day, when I was meditating, because my business was spiritually based to help people who were grieving, since I had that experience, I wanted to help people get over it. I'm thinking, what can I talk about? What can I talk about that's relatable, that people can read easily, and something that can make me some money? So I'm thinking, all right, maybe I should write about angels. It's safe, people like that, it's good. I got the inclination that I had to write about women being empowered, really diving into their goddesshood. So I wrote the book, and women who really took to it were women who were twice my age. So I'm in my early 20s, thinking, who am I, this 20-something-year-old helping out women who can be my mother? You know, like, who am I to do this? And then I thought about courage. We had to really take that step, that unknown step, and shed the old us so that way we can embrace whatever's there, wherever that shadow portion is. That's what we want to do, and that's what I learned. So needless to say, the book ended up becoming a bestseller on Amazon. I'm thinking, this is great. But once again, when you reach a new level, there's something else you got to conquer. I got a little bit too comfortable. So fast forward, earlier this year, I connected with a lady on Periscope, flew her in from Chicago. We did a wonderful live streaming event, yada, 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 all that greatness. But then something happened. One of the venues, the point of contact there, emailed us a week before the event and said, we cannot hold you. We can't hold you here. I'm thinking, I did all this promotion for a month. Are you serious? You just took the carpet right under me. I need to find another spot. That's when I realized that our best is not good enough. We have to do better. And once again, courage knocked on my door and said, Tia, get out your comfort zone, do what you're supposed to be doing, speak up, because closed mouths don't get fed. Speak up, do what you have to do, don't get comfortable, and constantly embrace courage. Don't be afraid. Always shed the old. Always be like a snake, like just shed your skin. Do those self-checks. So that's what I do. That's my story of my courage journey from 2006. And you think about 2006, we were using iPod Nanos. Now we have like our iPod, or we have our iPhone 6S Plus, you know, big as the size of a toast, you know. So think about all the changes there with technology and think about ourselves. So that's how I like to look at myself, as someone who's always embracing courage, always shedding the old. And in my webinars, I show a picture of me in 2006. I had thick glasses, and I thought I was really like hot because I had like Versace glasses. I'm like, can't tell me nothing. But I was really hiding behind the fact that I wasn't really showing who I was. So now I wear contacts, I wear makeup. I love it. It's like an art form. Again, it's just that constant courage. So that's what I learned. Sometimes your good isn't good enough. You have to do better. So that means you're 120%, you're 130%. Just do it. That's how I got the other venue, which ended up being in the penthouse at the Bourse Building, which is better than the other venue. So we won. Okay? Which led me to make great, authentic business connections, something I love dearly. And also, it's just a kind reminder that we can't ever get comfortable, because if we do, then we're not displaying courage.